to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get one or two over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And another ball. Grisham, a guy that understands the strike zone. And that one is inside. And a strike in there.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And Judge spoils that one. Swings through the sweeper.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And here is Ben Rice. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Grisham, the base runner at first with 1 out. Pitch misses there, and now 2-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That's off the inside corner. And now 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
1-0.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. A 3-run homer, and they take the lead. It's 3-0. So 2 down, and now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Rip towards third. Toss to Alonso.
He's out.
That ends the frame. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. First pitch misses.
Ball inside. Outside.
Just missed. There's a strike. He swings and fouls one off. And that's will the swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Juan Soto. First pitch, not close. And look out.
That got him.
As
Take
that one
first.
ran in and got him. Here's Pete Alonso.
Hard, 2.
In the dirt.
0-2.
And an excellent job keeping it right there. Soto leads off first with one away.
3.
In the dirt, but kept close. Hung up in a rundown now. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Senga back to work. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Vientos sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. That one missed. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Here's a 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jorbit B-Boss. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
No ball.
0-1.
1 strike.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Now he'll turn for second, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
The center fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Squirts away a little bit.
1-1.
This one in the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1-2. 2-2.
In the dirt. Now all even up. And there's a ball.
Full count.
Pickoff throw. Ow!
Right there.
They got him, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Mark Vientos. Max Fried will go to work. That one catches the zone, and that's strike 1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Next pitch is downstairs. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good, and they inch closer. It's 3-1. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Fried, in his 7th season, 31 years old, and he won a Gold Glove in 2022. Next offering is down low.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
That missed by a lot.
No
and
strike.
that's ball 3. Fried maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. Here's Starling Marte.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much
Ball,
gifted
no.
in first base with a quick free pass.
Feeds to second, out there on to Goldschmidt. That's 2. Jeff McNeil stands in.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag, and they do get the 3rd out of the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now here's Trent Grisham. And a foul ball.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper is looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. And
Ball
downstairs.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Now one missed.
Full count.
That one 95 to finish him off. Here is Aaron Judge. Struck out swinging his first time. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
Just missed. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That's in there. Now 3-2.
Full count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Walked his first time. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls. 1 strike.
The batter, the first baseman, Paul.
So a man at first. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now, doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Taylor right there to make the grab. And that is that. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
No balls. 1 strike.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first. Out. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop takes the ball. Ranging back. On the warning track. And hauls it in. And we're back. Here's Cody Bellinger.
The left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. Next one misses. 3-1 now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. So a man aboard, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. He's 0 for 1. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1. Bellinger goes. Ball misses. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. Outside low. 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Soto hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. First time up was a pop out. In the air to left, down the line. And that will drop foul. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That catches the corner. Ground ball, Alonso. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, stepping in the long ball threat, Juan Soto. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Alonso in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. In there at the knees. And it's 1-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That just misses. 2-2.
2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Soto stands at second with no outs.
Full count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Man at second.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
And that one fouled off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
One
Man,
ball,
oh man,
2
I don't
strikes.
know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
No outs, runners at first and second. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the runners will move up. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. Golden opportunity right here.
Nimmo.
Two on, one out. That
Ball
misses. And the count now 2-0.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as
Ball.
great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Three-0 down. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Marte swings through it for strike 1.
Oh, come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Ball 1 there. And this one looks like trouble. 1 run's in. The second run scores. Back even. It's 3-3.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now, Jeff McNeil. Swinging a foul out of play. Two outs. Up
Ball
and
1.
in, and it's 1-1.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
In the dirt, blocked. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. We go to the top of the 5th. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Senga back to work. Outside low. And that's ball 1.
1 ball. No strikes.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 43.
Cut out and missed 96 with that fastball.
This guy's
1-1.
got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Line drive, base hit right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
1 strike.
Vivas swings through it for strike 1. And he drops it down the third baseline.
foul.
And foul ball.
Inside.
Just misses there.
That's a really good take.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. He is struck out and he is walked. Pitch kicks away from Alvarez. No advance, though. And
Ball.
another ball. Man at
2-0.
first, one away. And
Hey,
that's through
Rod.
there for a strike.
2-1.
That clips the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Upstairs.
Full count.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have
Ball
to keep
4.
the
Take your
discipline
base.
so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
It's Aaron Judge now. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. On a dead sprint, racing back. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he gets the third safely. Moving up on the fly out, and there are 2 gone. In now is the Yankees DH, Ben Rice.
A walk, and he's also singled.
Fouled off. He was late. LeMahieu on third. Grisham on at first with 2 down.
Ball.
In the dirt, but kept
1 ball,
close.
1
Nice
strike.
job behind the plate there. Down the line. Into the corner, but foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And we're at the top of the 5th.
2-2.
In the dirt, no advance. Good job behind the dish. Right side, hard hit. McNeil gets it to
Out.
first. Out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Tyrone Taylor. Taylor, in his 5th season, 31 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2012. Bebos fires over to first.
No, you're out.
Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. And
Hook
there's the
ball.
strike.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball.
1 out, base
2
is
strikes.
empty. Stays alive. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Wells down to first. In
He's out.
time for the 2nd out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike. Lindor
1-0.
up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low.
Ball 2.
He caught it behind his back. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Top 6.
Leading off
Here's
the
Paul
eighth,
Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
That's out to center field. And there's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example.
Safe at first as they can't make the play. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 2 in this one.
Volpe.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
There's an
No ball.
opportunity to do some
One strike.
damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth.
Ball.
Outside low, 1-2 to count. Now a rip into left center. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Here comes Goldie around third. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Max Kranick.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
This one in the air. Vientos. And there's one down.
Oh, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
LeMahieu now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Check swing. He went too far and it's a strike.
0-2.
This one in the dirt and well done to keep it close.
That's an
Tosses
out.
to first. 2 down. Nothing happening on the bases though. So up next, Jorbeat B-Boss. 1 for 2.
High.
In the dirt. Wow,
No
that's
ball.
a great
One
job
strike.
behind the dish there. Skips in and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. And that is out of play. Bellinger, the runner at third. Volpe at second with 2 gone. On the ground, Vientos zips it to first.
He's out.
They limit the damage here. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Juan Soto now.
Soto.
Bebas tosses to first. Out. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
And a swing and a miss there.
Just a bit tardy there.
0-1.
Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw to second is offline.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Man at second.
Ball 1. 1-1.
Outside
ball.
low. And that's ball 2.
2 balls. 1 strike.
And
Ball
that's
3.
too high.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten
3
things up
balls.
a little bit.
1 strike.
That one found hard the other way. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Fought off foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. That
Ball.
misses the zone. And the count even 1-1. That
Ball.
one missing inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's in there. 2-2 now. Runners at first and second with one gone. And that one is out of here. He leaves the yard to right. It's 6-4. One down. Starling Marte up to hit. Zips it across. Marte retired. 2 outs, bases empty. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 71, Ian Hamilton.
Pitch is in the dirt, and that is ball 1. Tap foul at the plate. And that is downstairs. And it's 2-1. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. The Yankees looking to rally. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls. 1 strike.
Now
Ball.
1-1.
1 ball. 1 strike. Ball.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That catches the top part of the zone. Full count now.
Full count.
Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Aaron Judge at the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Judge rips that one.
Wastes no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Right. Swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
With the tying run at the plate, you're in the top half of inning number 7. And that one inside, and it hit him.
Well, he's just glad they got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Goldie in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
2-1.
Squirts away a little bit. Runners stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Ryan Stanek gets handed the rock out of the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same...
Base hit! Rounds third, headed for the plate. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish. He's already homered here in this one. That misses the zone. 1-0.
1 ball. No strikes.
And another ball. And there's a ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And he takes one right on the black. 3-1. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. That one off the mark, and that's ball one.
1-0.
Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
There's the strike. Now 2-1. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses.
That's a ball. Take your base.
Leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
It's through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now batting, shortstop Francisco.
At the plate, Francisco Lindor. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. The 3-run dinger. It's 9-4. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. That one not close, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And in one hops the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And here is Pete Alonso in the dirt. No outs. Runner on second.
Ball. 1-1.
And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Up next for the Mets, the third baseman, Mark V.